Gentlemen, let's talk about silence. Not the kind that fills a quiet room, but the kind that slips into your phone, one message at a time. You've felt it before. A text that used to feel like a hug now lands like a memo. Replies that once pulled you closer now keep you at arm's length. And somewhere deep down, you know the truth. Something has changed. Most men brush it off. They tell themselves she's stressed. They blame her job, her schedule, her mood. But here's the reality I need you to hear. Relationships don't collapse in a single moment. They erode in small, predictable shifts. And one of the first places you'll see it is in her messages. Why? Because text is where honesty leaks out. It's the one arena she can't fully stage manage. Her words carry fingerprints, subtle, repeated signals that reveal whether her heart is still with you or already wandering elsewhere. And today, I'm going to walk you through 6 of those signals. 6 shifts that, once you learn to recognize them, will give you clarity most men never get until it's too late. Shift 1. The vanishing windows. At first you thought she was just busy. Work got heavy. She forgot her charger. Meetings ran long. But patterns don't lie. When emotional investment is intact, messages flow like background music. Casual check-ins. A meme midday. A simple thinking of you. But when her attention drifts, silence stops being random. It becomes scheduled. Absence. 2 hours here, 4 hours there, always during the same windows. And the apology that follows? Too polished. Too rehearsed. She's not explaining to you. She's soothing herself. Here's the psychology. When she's with someone else, your text is a liability. A single ping from you threatens to expose the double life. That's why her phone dies on Thursdays, or why she suddenly disappears every time she's at yoga. It's not ghosting, it's choreography. Shift 2. The emotional temperature drop. There's a difference between a partner and a project manager. When her texts sound like logistics. Pick up milk. I'll be home late. K. The intimacy is gone. Love is expressive. It leaks into language. Even a tired woman finds space for warmth if she's emotionally with you. But when her emotional currency is being spent elsewhere, you get the leftovers, sterile, functional, drained of color. This isn't about laziness. It's about guilt. To tell you she misses you while investing in another man would feel like lying. So instead of living in that split, she chooses the safer option. Flatness. Shift 3. The reflexive defense. You ask, "How was dinner with your friend?" She snaps back, "Why? You don't trust me?" Notice that? A neutral question morphs into an accusation. This is guilt psychology at work. When someone's juggling 2 identities, faithful partner and secret self, even harmless curiosity feels like a threat. So she weaponizes defensiveness. She reframes your care as control, your curiosity as interrogation. Over time, this trains you to stop asking. And once you stop asking, her secret life flourishes in silence. Shift 4. The alibi flood. Transparency doesn't read like a report. When her updates suddenly become too detailed, exact times, restaurant names, who she was with, what she ate. It's not openness, it's insulation. Oversharing is a magician's trick. She piles on the verifiable so you won't notice the unverifiable. She'll send food pics, receipts, even selfies, but conveniently skip the 3-hour gap after dinner. Details are supposed to build connection. Here, they build a shield. Shift 5. The disappearing we. This one is subtle, but devastating. Once upon a time, her texts were filled with we. We should go here. We should try this. You were part of her imagined future. Now, the language shrinks. I might go check out that bar. I'm thinking of taking a trip. It's not forgetfulness. It's forecast. She's rehearsing a life without you, one casual sentence at a time. And you feel it. Not just in the future she avoids, but in the present she no longer invites you into. Shift 6. The guilt offering. Here's the cruelest twist. After days of coldness, or a night that didn't add up, she drops sweetness into your lap. You're amazing. I'm so lucky to have you. You deserve the world. But it doesn't land right, does it? Because these bursts of affection don't connect to anything real. They're not about you. They're about her. They're how she buys back her own self-image. Not, I love you because I feel close. But I need to say this so I don't feel like a bad person. And if you're starving for intimacy, you'll cling to those crumbs, mistaking guilt for love. That's how men get stuck. The wake-up call. Gentlemen, here's the truth. No one tells you. If you've seen 2 or more of these shifts consistently, you don't need more proof. You already have the answer. You're not in a relationship anymore. You're in a performance. And the longer you keep searching her messages for confirmation, the further you drift from facing the truth you already know. This isn't about screenshots. It's about standards. Stop begging cold texts to turn warm again. Stop mistaking logistical updates for intimacy. Stop clinging to random I love yous as proof she's still in it. The question isn't, is she cheating? The question is, why are you holding on when her words have already let go? Here's what you need to remember. Messages don't lie. They carry fingerprints. They reveal priorities. They expose whether she's emotionally with you or just keeping you on the roster while she invests elsewhere. The vanishing windows, the emotional flatness, the defensive spikes, the alibi flood, the disappearing we, the guilt offering. Learn to read them, and you'll stop wasting years waiting for the truth to slap you in the face. Because the truth is already here, hiding in plain sight, in every text she sends. And once you accept that, you stop fighting for someone who's already gone, and start fighting for yourself.